best to separate the power of the primordial sea from the whale. Considering the size of the beast, I cannot reach the power source. Unless we can find a way to attack it from within. I shall share a part of the ancient dragon's power with you. We shall look for an opening together. Devouring continue to trigger its hostility. A chance will present itself. Solidify!
This is long overdue. Access denied.
Get a little chilly.
Stabilize!
Let your guard down.
I have granted you my protection. Do not fear. Seize the moment and use my power to suppress its root from within.
Wait now.
Thanks for helping with the cleanup. It should have been mine. It was just supposed to be a short private training session for me. Well, actually, I had a feeling that it would happen at some point, but they bumped into one another earlier than I thought. What a blunder. I suppose I'll have to swing my sword 3 million...
That power... Who are...
Paimon has an idea. From what she said earlier, it's just that he gave us the impression that she was,
I simply did not have anything to say to the weak. But you, on the other hand, managed to defeat the all-devouring narwhal without using power from beyond this world. So you may speak to me as equals. I have to agree. It's a strange use of a planet's primordial waters just to raise an all-devouring narwhal. That kind of power is wasted on it. It's not cooperative. It eats too much. And I have more important things to do with my time than pet sitting. The only thing that creature has going for it is its looks. All in all, it fails as a pet.
Miss Skirk?
The point being,
Well, being that this pet almost destroyed. So, what sort of person is your master? Well, child's master's master.
oh, right. So you don't know him. His name is Sertologi.
Huh?
I am unfamiliar with that.
Huh. So Master isn't sufficiently famous. How should I describe him then?
The foul?
Still nothing? Well, how about the Visionary?
Ooh, that one we've heard. Rhine Doctor's part of the Hexen Circle. She's Albedo's mom, right?
Oh, so you do know that name. To be honest, I also heard all of the... But I suppose you understand now, yes? My master is likely a similar sort to Rhine Daughter.
Wait, didn't you also mention?
Actually, never mind that. I believe it expedient to that the all-devouring narwhal used up nearly all its strength fighting. Such roiling hydro energies will prove difficult for As such, the Fontaine back on the surface has most likely... In other words, the prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
What?
Not to worry. Focalor has already managed to deceive the heavenly principles.
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only Farina will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
Hey! Help! Over here! All hands, initiate emergency rescue! Hurry! Hey, lend a hand! Look! The water's receding! It's a miracle!
Water's receding.
We didn't dissolve. The prophecy was wrong. The prophecy was wrong.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
We're saved. The prophecy was wrong.
Please, don't break the law.
The soil renewed. The Spirit Rasula talks post-disaster rebuilding. I recently visited Poisson to meet with Miss Navia, spokesperson of the Spirit Rasula. Old soil can still give birth to new bloom, Miss Navia stated. Hope is like seeing a small skyship winglet, boon or bane of the Fontaine Research Institute. The various disputes that have arisen on account of Mr. Edwin have suddenly become a sheep. People always call the first researcher mad, but few know what to call the second. And should that latter person achieve a miracle, they would find it all the harder to find. Wow! Paimon barely recognizes the people in the reports. Are those really Jurier and Navia? They sound like
What do you think? Pretty enthralling, huh? The value for these big scoops lies in their inevitable follow. Edwin's assistant, Jurier, created a...
Paimon's curious too!
And that's exactly what...
Are you sure?
Oh, this time we'll... Oh, it's you.
Hey, we're just having a look around.
I'm here to update myself. Let me introduce you. This is Mr. Garunt Snezhevich. He represents... Our residents are hard...
Hello, Miss Charlotte. I'm a big fan of yours. But if you don't mind, could you...
I get where you're coming from. I'll keep it as...
That would be fine.
Oh, you're back too. How are things?
We finished laying down the construction material.
Huh? You're here?
Well, her reputation's greatly risen after that whole duel business with Miss Farina.
There's too much to consider in the reconstruction of Poisson.
Oh, wait, just a moment. Do you mind me asking a few questions?
Forget it.
I see you're the same as always. Well, if we're talking about doing things for my sake, you... Of course I will. I'm not gonna let her off that easy. All right, then everyone who wants to be in the photo, gather up. And...
How did it go? Was it a good enchanted by my...
Not bad. Your addition really helped the composition of the picture. All right, hang on a moment. Let me snap a few more shots. All right, that should do it. I'll be back here later anyway, so let's call it a day.
You're very quick.
Speed is of the essence. Also, not to brag, but wow.
I'll hazard a guess that this is how you got that interview at the Fortress of...
Whoa, you're well...
That's a...
In truth, I'll miss... I told him that it was best not to speak too soon. There's no guarantee that Ridesley will make...
You're right. I've got to treasure every moment I have with them. And
Stay safe now. And tell me if you hear anything